right, week one, tell me what you thought. How was it out there? First NFL regular season game, you certainly were productive, so it had to feel great to make plays.
Yeah, it's always great to contribute for the team. We've had a good week of practice leading up to the game, but I always feel like you're going to practice how you play. I had a decent week of practice trying to translate all my runs into the game, so I pretty much felt good out there.
Did you anticipate that you'd get that many touches? Because Coach Bowles said some of that was right behind you.
Like I always say, I go by whenever my coach tell me to go in, I'm going to go out there and compete half of the team. So whenever my number is called, I just go out there and do what I can.
Bucky, after the big run there later in the game, the crowd literally got up a Bucky chant going in the crowd. What was that like, just to hear that taken embraced by your fans in your first game?
It was great. It was a great experience hearing the fans cheer my name, welcome me into Tampa. It's always a blessing to hear those type of things in the crowd.
It was your first ever regular season NFL game. Was it everything you dreamed of?
Yeah. You could get a little emotional. There's something that you always dreamed about, but I always go by you shouldn't take this game for granted. So every time I go out there and compete for the Buccaneers, I go out there and do it at a high level.
Describe the long run for me, how that play opened up, what you saw.
We had a mid-zone call. Our tight end Peyton did a great job of kicking out the end, and I had to read the wide receiver block, and I seen daylight, and I just hit it.
You're so decisive when you hit those holes. There's no hesitation on your part. It's full go. What allows you to be able to attack those so quickly? Is it just really having a feel for the scheme, film study? Is it just a natural instinct that you have? What's allowing that to happen for you?
Film study, but I see at this level, you got no time to pity-pat your feet. You got to hit it when you see it, so I pretty much go by that. You got to trust what you see. You can get different looks in practice, and it's also going to be different looks in games, but you also got to see how the defense is playing you. So I pretty much say when I get the ball, I trust what my eyes see, and I hit the hole.
Your ability to make that first guy miss, is that kind of what you're known for? There's a guy in the hole, and you're one guy, that guy's not going to tackle you most times.
I let the first guy tackle me this week, but I'm going to own up to it. I just got to go back. I see in this league, guys like to sit. They don't really come up, and you get what I'm saying? So I'm going to adjust to it, though. It probably won't happen again.
What makes Liam Cohen's system so favorable for you?
He found a way to get his playmakers involved in many different ways, as far as the screen game, running mid-zone, just a variety of different ways to have his guys have an impact on the game.
Getting used to this offense all summer long, did you foresee a 37-point explosion for week one?
Wait, say it again?
I said, getting used to this offense all summer long, did you kind of foresee a 37-point explosion week one?
As an offense, when we go out there, we trying to score every time we get on the field. So whatever that means to you, we're going to go out there and compete at a high level.
What was the kickoff return like, first time doing that in a real game? How did you like that?
I didn't get it kicked to me, so I didn't really get a full experience of that. But whenever that things get rolling, I'm going to try to do that at a high level.
What are your thoughts like going into Detroit this week? A tough opponent who, played a very, very tough game against the Rams this past weekend.
I pretty much caught up on some of the game last night. Them guys are pretty good. Pretty loud environment. I could see. I asked a couple guys on how it was going down there, but we just got to get back to work, put this game to bed, and get ready for Detroit.
You look at the rookies on this team, yourself, Jalen, some of the guys who made plays. How proud are you that you guys were able to come in first week and really have an impact?
I've been seeing them guys make plays since we first got here, so just putting it all together for the first time to go out there and compete, I'm proud of them.
What was your phone? What was your phone looking like after the game? How many notifications did you have?
I had a pretty decent amount of notifications, but they were telling me good job. I told them not good enough, so.
Really? You don't think it was good enough?
I could have did better, like he said, making the first guy miss, so I hold myself high on that, and I didn't do that well.
First game. Always room for improvement, right?
Yes, sir. Always room for it.
Thanks, Bucky.
Appreciate it.